Hey everybody, welcome back to the Casper Real Estate Market Update. Josh Kalinowski, my man Chad not Loomis. This is not Chad Loomis. What is up? This is our man James Rivera, our broker for our Casper, Buffalo, and Sheridan office. Dude, it's good to see you.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, you are filling in because it is our man Chad's birthday, and so we want to just congratulate him. Big congrats to the dude that just did another year around the sun. Man, this is awesome.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are still going to come at you with some market updates. And so traditionally, James, I know you watch the video a lot. You're always commenting. You're always asking even more questions, insightful questions. You're going to bring some value today about our local market. I'm going to talk a little bit about the national market. And really what we want to find out is our local market doing what our national market is doing? So you ready to rock?
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about the national market. Once again, market is still fairly healthy. 636,000 homes are active on the market. We're starting to see a little bit of an adjustment now, even more so with prices of homes coming down, making some adjustments. 36.9% of all active homes have actually started to have price adjustments in the last couple weeks. That's like 6 weeks in a row we've actually started to see that increase. James, you've also got a appreciation of anywhere between 0 and 4%, right? And you're like, okay, that's a big span in a sense. But states like Florida, towns and cities like Denver and Austin are really starting to see a market shift with a lot more homes coming to the market and not a lot of buyer demand. And so we're starting to see a little bit of a fluctuation. We do know traditionally across the board nationally, because in Florida and in like places like Austin and California, summer's like 12 months.
Yeah.
We get 12 days. And so we really got to keep it as active as possible here, because we know like right now for us, we believe that the market's actually going to stay healthier. But nationally across the states, we're actually starting to see a little bit of a slowdown, which is definitely something that is very traditional, I should say.
Yeah.
But overall, good stuff. So enough about the national. Let's talk about local, my man. What are you seeing out there? Especially like from like maybe even past time.
So it's interesting you asked me that, JK, because it's kind of see versus feel. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine just the other day, and he says, "Man, what's the deal with all these $1 million+ properties that are selling in the Casper area?" Mm-hmm. And it got me thinking. I'm like, man, it does feel like there are a lot more high-end properties selling. So I had to do the research. Here's what I found. I found that the same time period from January 1, 2023 until June of 2023, where we're at right now, and 2024, same time period, we actually sold 9 properties that were over $1 million in 2023. This year so far, we've only sold 7. And 2 of those were $2+ million properties, which I'm proud to say we sold in our office, so we're really proud of those. But so I'm going to say we're pretty well flat there, yeah, right? Yeah. So then I started digging a little bit deeper. Here's what I found. Anything that was below $500,000, below $500,000, we're dead even. 416, we sold 416 same time period last year, 416 this year. So we're dead even there. Where the marker was moved was between 500 and $1 million. So right in there between $500,000 and $1 million. Same time last year, we had sold 51. Mm-hmm. Same time this year, 64. So we're up a little bit there. So that may be an indicator of where we're headed in the market.
Yeah. So I love the fact that we're talking facts.
Yes.
I love the fact we're talking facts and not just feelings. But overall, with all the activity that you're seeing from the agents, locally here in Casper, obviously in Buffalo and in Sheridan, our markets, what is your sense and what are you hearing from the agents? Are we going into a good market? Are we going into even more activity, or are you starting to see that flat line just like the national economy as well too?
Yeah, so what we're finding amongst our agents and clients is it's all pretty positive. We think the market's going to continue to be strong throughout the end of the year, just because, first of all, rates have inched down just a little bit, and the demand is still plenty high. So I'm predicting a strong rest of the year for real estate.
Yeah,
and at least in our area.
Well, I appreciate that, and I would wholeheartedly agree with that. I do think we do know that people are aware of the cost of money. There's no doubt about that. but there are still people families are growing, families are shrinking, going off to college, and so you always have to there's always changes going on. So real estate is always in relatively a good demand, and we're seeing that well in Wyoming.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Well, it is so good to have you on. It's not permanent.
No.
But I do appreciate you
Temporary.
filling in, man. That was really good. So anything else that you want to say to our peeps that are out there watching us?
Those are just some big shoes to fill, being here in Chad Loomis's spot, and I wish him a happy birthday, and he'll be back real soon.
Yes, he will. All right, you guys, we'll always appreciate you, as always. If there's any questions that you have, make sure you comment down below. Let us know. We'd love to answer those. And then, yes, let's give a big shout out to our man, Chad. Happy birthday to our dude. And if there's any real estate needs that you have, or any of your people have, make sure you reach out to any of the wonderful agents at Coldwell Banker.